Fala galera, sejam bem-vindos ao Crescim Games, quem fala com vocês é o Crescim. E vamos continuar aqui nossa série Rumo Platina de God of War. No episódio de hoje a gente vai explorar finalmente essa região aqui que a gente nem descobriu ainda. Então bora lá direto. A gente já liberou o portão no último vídeo, então é só irmos.
Amir, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value, a mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on. But the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
Isso aí. Meu Deus! Já morreu.
Impressive!
Signo cálido do poder. São umas skills que eu liberei do escudo.
Boy, over here.
Sir. Veithurgard. Southern outposts of the Dwarven King. Dwarven King? Have you ever heard of a Dwarven King?
No.
I'd heard rumours of a powerful dwarf ruling over some poor sods not far from here. Not that you asked me.
Brock tá aí, hein, pra variar.
Hey, Brock. You ever hear of a Dwarf King?
I suppose you're talking about Motsignir? Some bitch ruled over the humans once lived in this area. Built itself a castle just north of here.
A Dwarven castle? What's it like?
You got yourself a pair of eyes and legs, ain't you? Might want to stock up before you head that way, though. Old Motsignir's known for collecting all manner of killerin creatures. Not sure who's looking after them now. Sure, I'm open.
Minério instável.
Whatever.
Bora. Meu Deus! Cara, esse golpe é muito bom. Tem um corvo aqui. Só conferindo.
What happened to these people?
Follow the clues.
Okay, well, scorch marks. They're all grouped together, so maybe they were hiding from some kind of fire breather. But they died anyways. Get away from me!
Boy,
Yes, sir. Curse the Dwarf King, bane of mankind. Sounds like he wasn't a very good king. I wonder why they hated him so much.
they are dead now. Does it matter?
No, I'm just curious.
Curiosity is dangerous, boy. Stay focused.
Veithugard. It means hunting death. Great. Wow. How do you even begin to build statues this big?
Dwarves are resourceful creatures. Annoying, but resourceful.
I guess they must have been pretty important dwarves.
Vamos explorar aqui primeiro.
Whoa, here it is. It's gotta have a weak point. Somewhere.
Ah, tem mais inimigos. Já ouvi o corvo aqui. Putz. Melhor jeito de acertar ele. cara. De novo esses corvos malditos. Aqui mesmo eu achei o ideal. Não é possível, cara.
There he goes! Was he planning on doing this himself?
Não pega, cara. Aham. Não pega, não adianta. Aí, peguei na volta.
It looks about ready to topple over. He wasn't so tough.
Gods do not fall this easily, boy.
I know. I was just joking.
Nor are they a joking matter.
Sorry. His father's great. Find anything good?
Perhaps.
Punho de Tanan. Difícil de falar. Nível 2, cara, tá louco?
Father, why do the gods cause so much trouble for mortals?
Because that is their nature.
But with all that power, you would think at least some of them would try to make life better for people.
And yet, the gods continue to spread misery. This is life, boy.
Well, at least we're doing some good, right?
Cara, eu fiquei curioso com uma coisa. Supostamente era pra gente ter pegado um troféu. Que é por explorar todo o Lago dos Nove. E eu acho que a gente já explorou tudo que tinha. E mesmo assim não veio o troféu, cara. Só se é aqui no meio. Não, mas aqui é aqui em cima.
What's that down there?
Bom, vamos continuar.
That sounds like a dragon. Dragon, on your right!
Aham. Ah. Tá, então antes eu vim aqui, deixa eu ir pra lá. Chifres de Veithugard.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Ah, aqui é pra depois.
It is a dragon. Is this one Cheiro too?
Mas nesse não precisava lutar.
Ooh, good find.
Cara, esse ataque é muito bom.
Look here.
Yes, sir. Interesting. Watch out for the dragon breath.
I am aware of it, boy.
Chain dragon?
Droga.
Tell me a story.
This dragon is dangerous.
I guess so. But it sounds so sad.
Sure, when you get sad from all the roaring and fire breathing, lad.
Not very many graves here. Just a small settlement. The Dragon Shrine.
Oh, tem um selo, né?
Mother had a story about three chained dragons in Veithugard. The shrine must be related.
There were 3 rooms on the pedestal.
We've got to find the other 2 and free them.
It does not concern us.
I know, but it's what Mother would have wanted. And it just seems right.
Guard your emotions, boy. Your enemies will not hesitate to use them against you.
Yes, sir.
Tem um selo ali. E eu vi outro já. Ali.
I guess this actually was a pretty nice.
No longer.
Aqui é o começo. O que vai vir agora, né? Símbolo da perseverança. Quero me livrar desse dragão primeiro.
If it was your mother's wish.
Yeah.
You are too eager, boy. It may attack us, and we will be forced to kill it.
Good point. I'll be ready.
We will see.
Cara, é tão ruim de ter que estar fazendo isso com esse dragão do lado. Oh, tinha um corvo ali. Acho que ali não é. Ali no começo. Vamos pra lá. Nova dica. Ah, não, contra os vikings. Ah. Sabia que eu tinha escutado.
Boy,
Sir. Ah, I was wondering about this.
O quê? O coveiro. Como é que eu abro ali?
And the other. This should be easy to solve now.
Hã? Peraí. Ah, tá. Entendi.
What do they say, boy?
Trua. It means to believe or to have faith in. So they still had faith in their king? Even after he got so many of them killed?
It is a command to have faith despite his failures.
Bora entrar aqui.
Here, boy. Another one.
Scotty. Mother liked her. A great hunter.
That's right. Queen of the Hunt, they called her.
That's her father. And all the animals she hunted.
He taught her well.
And the last panel. Her father again. Both of them. In the snow.
And they're still there. It's quite a story.
Falta um ainda. Meu Deus do céu, eu não consigo matar o bicho. Eu ia explodir a bomba, na verdade, não tá tentando matar ele.
Wow. Look at this place.
A ruin.
Well, yeah. But if a dwarf built it, they must have been impressive back when he ruled. Another one down. That's the last one. I guess now we find out if dragons can be grateful or not.
Vamos lá libertar o dragão.
Yes, sir. Please don't eat us. Please don't eat us.
Boy, prepare yourself.
Huh. You're welcome.
Marca brilhante do dragão. Beleza. Deixa eu ver o que falta aqui ainda. Um marco de conhecimento. Mais um artefato. Uma coisa desconhecida.
See what we can trade those for?
Beleza, completamos os chifres.
Look here.
Yes, sir. The Dwarf King made his subjects hunt dragons and other monsters for him? Some king, huh?
Tá, já foi marca de conhecimento também, falta só mais um desconhecido. Cara, esse ataque é o melhor que eu já vi no jogo. Fechado. Então bora abrir aqui.
Father, you may want to see this. Looks like that lever over there will free him.
You will attack.
No, but it feels wrong to keep something caged like this.
Your emotions again, boy.
You can't hear their thoughts. I can.
Ignore them and ready yourself.
Okay.
What is the beast thinking now?
Well, nothing. But he was grateful to die in battle, instead of rotting in a cage.
Your skill is improving. You fought well, Atreus.
Thank you, Father.
Chifre de Heimdall. Beleza, rastro do Leviatã, cheiro de morte. Explore Veithugard completamente. Beleza. Esse é o troféu que a gente deveria ter pegado já, cara. Fiquei na dúvida agora. Tá, terminamos então aqui a região de Veithugard. Vamos sair daqui.
Fresh air feels good.
Quero voltar naquele espírito
What
lá.
happened to all the people who lived here?
Follow the clues, boy.
Right. Follow the clues. Okay, so there was an evil dwarf king, and he made all these people hunt monsters. The people put them in cages, and then I don't know.
We are missing a clue.
Back inside the castle?
No. There is nothing more for us inside. But stay alert for chained dragons, boy. Perhaps you'll uncover more about this dwarf king.
Eu tava pensando que talvez eu tenha que completar completamente, que é a região da Costa dos Nove. É uma possibilidade. Tem que ler melhor depois esse troféu. Achei que ele ia falar com o Brock.
Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. All this could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well, that's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
Sobre a superfície. Agora eu peguei o troféu. Tá bom então. Eu achei que podia ser que tinha bugado mesmo, cara.
You there? Have you destroyed the statue? The statue stands no longer, Spirit.
Then my bond to this realm is severed, and I am off to find the real God of Thunder. He will know retribution. My deepest gratitude.
A ruína do
Off he
martelo.
goes. Brave guy. Going to look for Thor on his own.
He is a
Então,
fool,
então beleza, galera. Eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui.
an offering to one of the gods.
Can we use it?
No, but perhaps the dwarves can.
Justiça e guerra. Leve oferenda de Tyr a Brock ou Sindri. Beleza. Então eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui, galera. No próximo vamos explorar o que mais falta aqui. Temos uns negócios pra fazer aqui. Tem bastante coisa. Tem que ir pra cima, eu não peguei alguma coisa também, não sei o que que é. Aqui faltou algumas coisas também. Aqui faltou vários corvos, então tem bastante coisa pra fazer ainda. Mas a partir do próximo vídeo a gente continua. Então muito obrigado por terem assistido e até a próxima. Valeu!